from home that could not be in school or will be missing the day we work on the sensor analysis worksheet. One day we're working when you're out of school, asynchronous lesson with the tsunami warning system worksheet. And then we also have the sensor analysis worksheet. That's going to look like this. Our goal now today is we have the tsunami. A couple days ago, we figured like, hey, where are the tsunamis coming from? We saw they're happening in this location, and we also saw they're happening here. Today's work today, you're going to use this. This is our final project. Like this is like a test grade. So you're going to use this in like a week when we get back from Thanksgiving break to like, hey, why did you place sensors where you were? Like, why did you use the ones that you did? We have earthquake sensors, we have shallow, and we have deep sensors. That's found right here. You can click and drag like an earthquake sensor. You can click and drag like a shallow one. You can click and drag it dense. You can use multiple of them. You guys already know this. All right. So you're going to figure out earthquakes. Like doing different tests, maybe only just using earthquake sensors when you hit tests, like doing a bunch of them. Figure out where are earthquake sensors best at detecting. Are they best at detecting earthquake, local or ocean-wide tsunamis? Do the same thing for shallow and deep. Are they good at detecting earthquakes, local tsunamis? Check which boxes. Should they be placed on? Where are they best being placed on? Land, deep water, shallow water channel? And do the same thing with those. How would you know if there are pros and cons? Like pros are good things. Like what are they good at doing? Are they cheap? Are they? Let me pull up the Jamboard because I made a good question to go with today to go with those. The How do you know what they are good at is consider false alarms, breaks. How could they impact the total cost? Those are all things that could be make it good or bad. Are they cheap? Do they break a lot? Yeah. Do they send? Are they good at sending false? Do they detect things? Are they good at detecting, or do they send false alarms? Or is there maybe situations where they're good or bad based on how they're placed? So tell me things they're good at, things that are drawbacks of them. Like if I place them in a certain area, they're not good here. Or if they place them in land, they're much better. It's totally up to you. How do you tell if they have false alarms, breaks, and how they impact? Well, when you hit test, tsunami happens over 50 years. You click this open up and it tells you that hey, it detected it 5 times. It had one false alarm, which is bad. It had a break. Oh, earthquakes up here. Was it a good position? Were they good being on land? It had 3 detections, 1 false alarm, 0 breaks. Oh, not so good. Oh, 4 detections, 0 false alarms, 0 breaks. Oh, maybe deep water sensors are good in deep water. Basically, when you fill out this worksheet today, tell me what are good things about earthquakes, what are bad things, using the simulation, testing around, putting them in different places. Tell me when they're good, when they're bad. Consider, do they send false alarms? Are they good at false alarms, breaks, total cost? That's it. That's all found in the sensor analysis worksheet today. If you're in Group A, you're doing this on Thursday. If you're in Group B, you're doing this on Friday. That is all I have for today. Have a good one. If it doesn't make sense, email me.